Hey year 4, Mr. Chamberlain here again for another week of tasks. Hope you're all doing well, and please send in any of the work that you do because I'd love to see it and see how you're getting on. Link to the Twitter and stuff is at the end of this video. So this week I would like us to start with a little bit of science, and as you know there are 5 different groups of animals. We've got fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. Now to start off the top of your head, I'd like to see how many you can think of that go into each group, and then you can start researching to see how many you can put into each group. And I'll start you off. Where do you think a frog would go? And what about a whale? Fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds or mammals, and some of them aren't as obvious as you think. And how you could record this, you could make something a little like this. So you could have columns for fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals, and then you could either draw or write in each box and see if you can get 6 of each group of animal. And I'd be very impressed if off the top of your head you could find 6 of each. But there's nothing wrong with researching to help you learn and find out some more. So definitely do that. Now, a little arty task. A couple of weeks ago, we've been looking at Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I would like you to make Willy Wonka's factory. So, I'd love to see if you could make his factory out of any recycled materials from around the house. So I'm thinking old cereal boxes and shoe boxes, kitchen paper tubes, food packaging. And I want to see if you can make what you think Willy Wonka's chocolate factory looks like. So I've got a picture here, but I know that you could make something better than that. So get out your cardboard and let's see what you can make. This is obviously before it's been decorated, so I'd love to see something colourful. What could you use for the smoke coming out the chimneys? Maybe you could even decorate the inside and have all of his different rooms where he makes all of his different sweets and chocolates. And I can't wait to see what you come up with. Definitely send in pictures, please. Our next one is a really nice task about researching your family. I remember I was always really interested in finding out about my grandparents' parents because I never got to meet them. So I'd love for you to research your own family tree. Find out about your parents' parents if you don't know them, and then their parents. What do you know about your great-grandparents? I didn't know anything at all until I asked my grandma about it. And what you can do is you can design your own family tree, showing off all the information you find. So I've got a little picture here, and this says you, and then your dad and your mum, and then your grandparents. So your dad's mum and your dad's dad and your mum's mum and your mum's dad. And then you could go even further. Can you find out about your granddad's mum and dad or your grandma's mum and dad and see how far back you can go? When I did this with my family, we went back hundreds of years finding out about everyone's parents, and it was really, really interesting. So I'd love for you to design your own family tree, and you can set it out something similar like that, but there's lots online if you want some examples. And our next one is a little bit of maths, but it is chocolate maths. So I know during lockdown I've been eating a lot of chocolate, and I would like to know all about your family and friends' favourite chocolate. So you could start by making a tally chart. So this example just says milk chocolate, dark chocolate and white chocolate, but you can get a little bit more specific. You know, you could talk about different bars, and then you could start a tally. Now remember, every 5th mark goes across like that. So that means 5, that means 5, that means 5. And I'd love to see what everyone's favourite chocolate is in their little group of friends and family. So start by doing a tally chart. And then once you've made a tally chart, you can write in the frequency. So the total number. So you'd count that up. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. So the frequency would be 22 there. And then you can turn that data, all of that information, into a bar chart. So I found this example online of a year 4 class that I've done this before. And they have done it about Whisper, Crunchy, Twix and Smarties. So using your data from your tally chart, you can then create a bar chart showing all of the data you found. So if we look at this chart, we've got Whisper, and clearly in that class, 8 people liked Whisper the most. And only 1 person liked Twix the most. So I want you to make your tally chart, make your bar chart, and then see what was the favourite chocolate bar and what was the least favourite chocolate bar. And that's it for this week. So I want you to all stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And remember to send your work to the school's Facebook or our Twitter, please, at Our Lady St Edward's Year 4, spelled like that. Yeah, and I can't wait to see you soon. Hope you're all doing well, and goodbye for now.